Aha! It's me, Lisa. How are you? How are you? How are you today? How are you today? Oh my God, what is this thing behind me? What is this thing behind me? I'm going to see who's going to jump up in here, who's going to jump up in here. Mark Anthony Baker is on. Michael D'Ambrosio is on. What is up? Ivis Rodriguez. Oh, this one's going to be hot. This one's going to be hot. How many people out there started their new year? Or, it might not even be around New Year's. It might just be a thing that you do, maybe your birthday. But somebody, or maybe you see it online, let's do a vision board. Let's do a vision board. Oh my God, these people think like, oh, it's a new year. I know, I'm going to kick ass and I'm going to create a vision board and everything's going to happen that I want it to happen. And then they go to this event, and I've been to them too. I've had fun times going to like vision board parties. Bunch of girls get together with a big pile of magazines and we drink rosé and we like snippity snip and we get sticky tape and glue. It's like going back to your childhood and being in art class. But what you're doing is you're looking for things that you want to manifest, that you want to have in your life, that you want to have in your life. But what a lot of times these little parties fail to get into is like the why behind this. And the real method to manifestation, the law of attraction. Really, what all this is rooted in is quantum physics. Quantum realm, basically. So I'm going to get into that with you all so that if you have a vision, board, wall, I'm going to show you like the mother of all vision. I mean, look at this thing. Isn't it sweet? Look at that. Boom. Let me get some likes. Let me get some hearts. Get a share on this. Get some shares going on this, because people are all about the vision board, the vision board, the vision board. Look at me. I did so much in my life. I'm doing new things, vision board. But then they get discouraged because after they go through this trouble of creating the vision board, or in my case, wall, and I'm telling you, look at this thing. It goes all the way down to the ground, dude. Look at that. Boom. And it goes over. I'm going to get into my thing too. But if you guys did a vision board, and now it's like 2 weeks into the new year, and you're just like, all right, yo, where's my stuff? I put it on the board. Yo, universe, where's my stuff? I spent $30, $50, whatever, on the magazines and the vision party, the vision wall party. I brought food. I gave an effort to this. Where's my shit, bro? Where's my stuff? Where is my stuff? Why am I not getting my stuff? Now, let's break this down into 3 steps. Step 1 is understanding that everything that you put on your vision board was in your head. It was a thought, right? So a thought has energy. And if you're like, ooh, like, let's look at mine right now. Let's see. Let's just pick something at random. Okay. This Rolex watch right here. I have one already because why? I put it on a vision wall years and years ago. I have one already. I bought it for myself for like my 35th birthday. Now I'm coming up on 50 in about a year. Oh, it's time for an upgrade, honey. And upgrade I shall. So I have all different kinds of little Rolexes up in this, right? All kinds of them. I love watches. It's my thing. Like, I'm the girl who'll wear like, whatever, like $20 yoga pants from Old Navy, but I'll rock like a $17,000 watch. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Maybe even a $50,000 watch. Sky's the limit with watches. It's my thing. I love them. Whatever. So, okay. So there are things on my wall, but it is okay. And I give you permission to want what you want. So a lot of people will look at this and be like, dude, that's like crazy materialistic. Like, what the hell? Like, so superficial. She's got watches all over the place. I think I have like another one up there. I think I have a car on here somewhere. I got to like handle this because it's like wallpaper. I have like layers of this. When I manifest stuff, boom, I put another one up on the board and cover it. So this thing is like behemoth. I started it when I moved here, and that was in 2011. Right? So now I'm seeing if by pictures of, I have like the bedroom I want and the view and like and the sofa. Just, I'm kind of getting in my head about making a move in my life of my living arrangement. So Point is, what you want, what you have inspiration to put on this board, wall, however way you're working it out, these things already exist for you. Let me repeat this. The reason why you thought this thing up is because it already exists for you. So like when you say, I want this kind of car, boom, it's done. Universe answers it. The second you say it, I want this, universe is like, I got you. I got you. It's right here. Right here. The second step, universe responds. First step, I want. I want. Whatever you put on this, it's coming from an I want, right? And if you keep lingering in the I want, you're not switching into the third step, which is I receive. The receiving mode is the magic. That's the magic. So that's what I want to focus on in the few minutes that we have together. And when it comes to dating and relationships, you know, even better situations at your job, better situations with your family, all of this stuff is law of attraction. All of this stuff is setting an intention for something that you want, asking for it. You're putting an ask into the universe. The universe right then says, I got you. I love you. I got you. It is as good as done. Done. Handled. And the universe basically keeps track of all the stuff you've ever asked for ever in your life, in your whole life. Your whole life. Stuff when you were like 5 years old. Stuff when you were like 25. I don't know how old you are, whatever, but like stuff that you've asked for all the way up that you even forgot about. Universe is like, no, bro, I have your big ass walk-in closet of all the shit you've ever asked for in your entire life, right? So that's why I say to people, when you're looking to attract love in your life, let's say, just for an example, what you're basically looking at is a culmination of every great quality that you've ever experienced in a person ever. That is all in there for you. And so that's why it's so important that when you acknowledge, I asked, it is given. There's a book, get it, Ask and It Is Given. It's by Abraham Hicks. Abraham Hicks is the grandmama of manifestation. Could get into that on another video. I adore her. I had probably at this point, since 2015, I would say I have a solid, has to be like over 2,000 study hours of Abraham Hicks and manifestation. And I love it. I find it fun. I find it like just a fun way to play with the universe and understand that you're loved and guided and that what you think of is put there from the infinite for a reason to guide you and to put you on track for what it is you're going for in your life and what you're supposed to do while you're here. You're supposed to live joyously. You're supposed to play with the universe and say that you want things and then have them come to your life and be like, oh my God, I did that. I did that. Look, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to bring you over here. Okay, I'm going to zoom in on this right here. Boom. Boom. Tell me that doesn't look like me and Mr. S. I put this thing on here. I'm not kidding you. I met Mr. S in 2016. I put this thing right here on my vision wall. I want to say 6 months before I met him. And here's why. Check this out. For a while on my vision wall, okay, let me see if we have some pictures of him still. Oh, here he is. Look at this. I'll take you right to it. Boom. Do we see him? Let me see. Boom, there he is, The Rock. Joe Manganiello. Total hotness, right? So for a while, I had like pictures of like The Rock and like all these muscle dudes around. And I was like, you know what? I'm kind of not into like the meathead vibe anymore. It's just not my thing. As I started to love up on me, the taste that I had in men so changed. And I was like, you know what? I'm kind of down for like this in shape gentleman, like doesn't have to be jacked out crazy, like just someone I find attractive, someone who's going to be nice to me, love me, want to be with me, be attentive, fair, just a man of integrity. Okay, so I started to fill my vision wall with quotes and just other stuff. And what I do is I brush my teeth. So like my master bathroom thing is behind me. So what I do is I stand here in front of this and like I'll brush my teeth, or like I like to also do like a face mask, and while the mask is settling, I'll stand in front of this and I'll scan it. I'll just scan it from top to bottom. And I'll just be like, yes, thank you, it's mine. Yes, thank you, it's mine. Yes, thank you, it's mine. See this big diamond right there? Yes, thank you, it's mine. Look, the Muppet animal, that keeps me like in beast mode. That's like, be an animal, girl. Go get it. Go get what you want in life. So like, they're just little things here that inspire me. You know, I think Angie Harmon is absolutely lovely, and she's got the dark brunette hair that I love so much. So she's like all about my appearance, whatever. Place I'd love to live in, just whatever it like exists for me already. So that's the thing that I want you guys to shift to. It's not just about like, let's go to a vision board party and like cut things out and chill with other women and drink rosé and just, you know, do this for the sake of doing this. Set a solid intention when you're doing this. Like, these are the things that I know already exist for me. These are the things that I know already exist for me. It's not I want it, wouldn't it be nice if? It's I know that I'm worthy of this. I know that it exists for me. If I thought it up, it means it exists for me. Period. If I thought it up, it means that I had the vision of this thing from a different time-space reality. Now I'm getting heavy with it because now I'm talking about quantum realm and that, you know, I am somewhere in a different reality living this life. And my job here is to bring that reality to here. And my beliefs here en route to that, bringing that here, is the mastery. That's the feel good, feeling amazing as much as possible. Your number one priority. That's how you manifest stuff. People think it's all about hard work. It is not. It is about inspired work, inspired action, inspired activity. When you're just working to work with no inspiration, you're just like on a hamster wheel, and then the things that you want, you just keep wanting. You live a life of wanting, as opposed to saying like, I'll give you something a little basic on here that I feel like I met. Oh my God, perfect. Hi. Yes, I have impeccable, amazing Southern fried chicken on my vision wall. Why? I love fried chicken. Love it. And opportunities to eat. Look at the dipping sauce. Delicious. Opportunities to eat amazing, delicious food, specifically fried chicken. I'm all for that. All for that, right? So I like to mix up my vision wall with things that are gargantuan, and that's just an illusion in my mind. It's like, oh, like this Rolex is, oh, it's so far away, it's such a big deal. Bullshit. I got one already, I'll get that one too. It already exists for me. Okay, but like I like to sprinkle it also with things that, you know, aren't necessarily these big fat juicy wants, but more like, you know, stuff like this. Like, look, beautiful bedroom situation. I can create this in my bedroom right now. I made my bedroom look impeccable. So it's like it's the energy of it. It's the idea of like, I want to live this way. So how can I embody this now? How can I have access to all of these things now? So I encourage you to go walk around the mall. Walk around, like I visit Rolex on a regular basis. I put that thing on my watch. I chat up the staff. I'm like, yeah, here's the one I have on me now. They're like, we'll clean it for you. I'm like, wonderful. Can I see that one right there? Sure. Put it on my wrist. La, la, la. I sit there. I close my eyes. I look at it. I'm like, yeah. And I look at it like this is on my wrist. It is happening. It is real. All it is now is up to me to close the gap from the Rolex I have now to the Rolex I want, and the one that I'm upgrading to, which will probably happen within the next, I would say, by the time I turn 50, which is in a year and a half. So, bottom line for you guys with the vision wall, and I'm going to pan mine again. Few things. Number one, you have permission to put whatever your pretty little heart desires on your vision wall. Don't have any shame in your game. Don't have any guilt. Don't have any like harboring any kind of like badness about what you want. Look, you want to have, I probably have one on here. Look, hi, shoes, amazing. little tropical vacay, which looks exactly like where I went in the Dominican Republic 3 years ago. Look, I have a little corgi because I love the doggies. I had a corgi, right? I have like whatever it inspires me to put on here and it feels good, I put it on here. Okay, so that's step one, the want, the put up on the vision wall. Step two is full on confidence that you are loved by the universe, you're loved by God, and what you ask for, it is given. It's already done. It's already done. It's like, bro, I have your guy right here. I have your fried chicken right here. I have your beautiful bedroom furniture. It's like right here. Hi. But what we do, and this is the mistake that we make when we're trying to like make things come to be in our lives, is we focus on the absence of it. We focus on the absence of that which we want, which only repels it and keeps it away. So what you're going to do is you're going to write down, you're going to riff, you're going to look at your vision board, and you're going to get into the feeling of, oh my God, it's going to feel so good when I align with this thing that I want. Oh my God. The feeling of the delicious fried chicken when they bring that to the table. And the smell, oh my God, the smell of the fried chicken. And you're like waiting for it. You know, you order it and then you're like, oh, it's coming. I ordered it. It's going. It's coming any minute. Fried chicken hits the table and I'm in it, eating it, loving it. Licking my fingers, loving my fried chicken. So like, that's what you want to do. You want to tap into the feeling of how great it's going to be when, not if, when you manifest the thing that you see on your vision wall or your vision board. So the third thing, and I think everybody asks for, is, you know, how do I speed up that process? You do it by feeling good, and you do it by focusing on the gratitude of it when it comes, how grateful you are. And here's the money. Ready? Take notes. I help people with this with my coaching. It's amazing. Get super, super, super grateful for what you already have. So I love my Rolex. Perfect example. I love up on it. I loved when I bought it. I tell the story about when I bought it. I'm like, oh my God, I love this watch. I always love this watch. It was a treat for myself for my 35th birthday, way back when. And I was in Las Vegas at the Wynn, and I went to Rolex on the Wynn at the Wynn Hotel. And I was dressed kind of scrappy. I had like, you know, t-shirt on and just relaxed, you know, because we were like out late the night before in Vegas. And I was kind of banged up. I went and got Wolfgang Puck chicken noodle soup. I was with my friends, and we went and we were walking around the Wynn, and I was like, you know what? I'm in the market for a Rolex, and I wonder if like I can save on taxes if I get it here in Vegas and have it shipped to me instead of like buying it at, you know, Wimpy in New York City. So whatever, long story short, I went in there and I said, I want that one, please. And my friends almost had a heart attack because I went from like, I'm so hungover, I need soup, I can't even think straight, to I'd like that one, please. And having it paid for, handled, credit card out, done. And what was cool was that, like I usually do, is I pay for big ticket things on a credit card so I could reap the benefits of that credit card, and then I pay the credit card off. So I ended up getting like mileage points to pay for tickets to go to like some trip that I ended up taking. So point is, it was given to me, right? So I tell that story about like how that happened and how fun it was. And my friends were like, what the hell? Oh my God. And then we celebrated, and it was just like a happy birthday to me decision that I made back then. And now I'm like, wow, like how cool is it going to be to experience that day when my 50th year, you know, 35, I bought one. Cool. I'm going to take mine. I'm going to up level it to the next one that I'm getting, because you can trade Rolexes in. They actually appreciate with value. And then I'll make up the difference, get the big banging watch that I want next. I'm so excited, so happy. Holy crap. Can't wait. And I go and I visit the watches that I like. I visit them. I talk to them. So the thing is, you got to like really get into what it is that you know exists for you already. And you just have to make it a fun experience. Like you can't look at a car. Let's say you want a car. Let's say you want like a Maserati or some kind of, you know, some beautiful car or whatever. And you see one, right? This happens to me all the time. My jam, Porsche Panamera Turbo S. That's my jam. I'm getting that car. That car is mine. But when I see them, I don't throw shade and hate on the people who have them, who have it. I don't at all. In fact, I don't even really like think about the people. I think about the car and I see it. There you go, Steve. I'm with you, dude. I love that. I love it. Test drive cars, go talk to watches. I love it. But what I do, like, I'll see a Porsche Panamera go by and I'm like, there's my car, universe. I see it as a symbol. I see it as a sign. It's just that much closer to me. It's on its way. There it is. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. There you are. Hi, beautiful car. There you are. Yeah, you're mine already. You're mine. I mean, I'm not kidding you. It's subconscious programming that, notice, I don't say I want a Porsche Panamera. I say I am getting a Porsche Panamera. I am getting it. I did this years and years and years ago, declared what I wanted as if it is fact. And this is what like gets your subconscious mind wrapped around the fact of what you're declaring you're getting. So like there are women out there, men out there too, who'd say, I really want a relationship. I really want true love. I really want it. I want it. I want it. And they're coming at it with an energy of yearning and desiring. And it's like a heavy energy of it's like out in the distance. And it's this hard thing to manifest. And I'm just like, bro, change your language. Like you are meeting the woman of your life, the woman of your dreams in the next 90 days. And they're like, Lisa. And I'm like, dude, you want bold manifestations. You got to make bold claims. You got to tell the universe, listen, universe, I know you love me. Here's what I want. Just like when you go to a restaurant, right? When you go to a restaurant, you sit down, the server comes and you say, yeah, I'd like the, bone-in filet. I'd like that done medium. I'd like asparagus and whatever. You order your order. You don't obsess about the when is it coming. You continue with your conversation. You sip your wine. You hang out. You whatever. You eat the bread. Or not if you're keto and carbs and all that. But you are not hanging out in the kitchen with the chef being like, hey, chef, listen, I ordered a bone-in filet and it's been 1,000 years since I've eaten steak. And so, like, I really want this steak. And, like, how long is it going to take for it to happen? Like, are you going to cook it? Are you going to cook it now? How many minutes? How long? And, like, what do I need to do? Do I need to stand here and watch you? Do I need to spin around? What more effort can I put to making that steak happen? You would never do that. You would never do that. So, use that example, right? You would never do that. You would say, here's what I want, server, chill, 15 minutes later, steak comes out. Same thing with your asks on your vision board. Same thing. Same thing for anything you ask for. That's mine. That's mine. I'm having that. I'm getting that. I am having that. It is mine. It is already mine. And so, like, look, Steve Zeller's present tense ownership programs, it's the subconscious mind to get it. Exactly. When you speak what you want as if it is already yours, present tense. I am, I have. Look, that's mine. That's mine. I am getting this. This is mine. I'm telling you, your subconscious mind, it's basically mind fuckery to get what it is that you want. I did this, like I said, I did it with my watch. I did it with my car, and I'm in the market for a new car. And the only thing that's keeping the things from here from not manifesting is my own beliefs. That's the only thing. Beliefs, then I could be like, okay, look, Porsche Panamera, I have a belief that there's a certain person that I must become, a certain level in my business that I must step into in order to live the life of the person that has that, right? So as I am en route to that, because I am going to accomplish that, but notice my language, I am going to accomplish that. So Steve says, if you believe it and be it, the universe conspires with you to make it happen. So if I have a limit, if I set a limit and I say, okay, so Porsche Panamera, like I need to be making like this much money in order to get that car and whatever, and I'm putting like all this energy, like it's over there, I'm not ready yet, the universe will say, okay, you're not ready yet. You're not ready to receive it yet. You're not ready to have that yet. And that's fine. Like, that's cool. There's stuff that we want that we have yet to become the person. We have yet to become the vibrational match to the thing that we want. right? We have yet to become the vibrational match to what we want. So the way to become a vibrational match to that which we want is to express the utmost gratitude and appreciation for what we have, and to see it already existing in the world as proof that it's here for you. It's here for you. It's here for you. So when I see a Porsche Panamera on the road, I'm like, oh my God, there's my car. There's my car. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my God. It makes me so happy. I see it go by. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. And so people say to me, Lisa, like when I'm dealing with dating and relationships and I'm single and I'm lonely and I'm miserable because of it, obviously I'm repelling that guy or that woman from finding me, from coming in. And I'm like, yeah, you're exactly right. So they're like, what do I do? And I say, look for love all around you. Look for examples of love. Look for the color red. Look for the word love. Look for hearts. Look for love. Look for people holding hands, people kissing, couples out. And they're like, ugh, like I hate that. I can't. I go, That which you cannot celebrate, you will never manifest. Oh! That which you cannot celebrate, you will never manifest. You want love in your life, you need to celebrate every single time you see love. Right? So I made this a thing for a client of mine. I was like, listen, go out in the world and just observe love. See it everywhere you go. You see a mom and a kid and she's like, kissing and loving up on the kid. Look, love. I'm a vibrational match to love. I see it everywhere. I'm a vibrational match to Porsche Panamera at the red light as I'm walking Taz, and I walk through the light as the car is parked and I wave at the person and I give him a thumbs up. Like, thumbs up, bro. Love your ride. Keep going. No animosity, no nothing. If they can have it, I can have it. I will have it. It is mine. Period. So I hope this helped you. I hope you liked chilling with me, checking out my big wall of vision wall and all my quotes. And there's, look, another bombshell, brunette bombshell, Penelope Cruz. And let's see, what else do I have behind me? I have like a bunch of stuff. But I'm hopeful that, you enjoyed checking this out and that this helps you manifest, take things from your vision board or wall and make it your reality. The great wall of manifestation. You got it, Steve. I hope you had fun with this. And if you want to connect with me on the law of attraction, I love having that conversation. Feel free to PM me and comment with like your cool manifestations. You're always manifesting every day, every day. There's always some cool shit going on in your life. So if you went into that handbag and you found a $20 bill in there and you were like, oh my God, I haven't used this bag in 6 months, and boom, there's a 20 in there. Thank you, universe. Share that. Share those cool little serendipitous manifestations that you see happening in your life all the time, and more will come. I am Lisa, the Love Coach, helping you guys live your best life, and you can hit me up here on PM. You could also visit lovequestcoaching.com, where I do a free love life assessment. Go check that out, and I'll be in touch with you tomorrow with another episode of Lisa's Lowdown on Love Live. Peace.